Hello, hello. We're finally back with a little more DAC after, hopefully, keyword hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully solved 90% of the technical issues I was having. When we last left off, we were still sieging Annon-en-Orod. I started recording, the sally out battle for that, and it kept crashing every single time. So, we had to go back and auto-resolve it, unfortunately. And in the same end turn, the battle for Gobedrain happened as well. So unfortunate that we didn't get to do an episode on those, but there's still more to be done. There's still some gobelinos hanging around here that
Your
Gandalf
orders, my
needs to
lord.
take care of, so let's do that first.
Engage.
This was the battle that was coming to try and, or this was the army that was trying to come and reinforce Annon-en-Orod, so they lost quite a bit of their men, but they still have quite a few.
Attack!
So, time for Gandalf to do his thing, do what he does best. Yeah, I've not had this many technical issues with a playthrough since RimWorld. So it's quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm still having a blast with this mod, so I want to keep it up. Alright. Let's kind of cautiously move our infantry up just a skosh. And put them on guard mode. Let's get the scouts up on the flank. Gandalf, just get up here and be ready to get in here and get a little silly. They do still have some warg riders. And it's not a super depleted stack of them either. You shoot the warg riders. You guys shooting yet? Good. Alright. Oh, they're shooting the fellers. The fellers are here today. Oh wow, that was terrible. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, now charge them. Now you're all kind of together and they're not in the middle of everything. Okay, just charge those couple guys at the back. That'll... Bruh. Bruh, momento. Alright. Momento, bruh. Alright, get out of there. The Gobelino bodyguard is coming. Get out of there. Let them get shoosted. Now charge them in the back. And you two should be shooting the hell out of those overseers. armies are looking a little depleted, but, you know, these things happen. What are you doing? Gandalf.
Only half the enemy force remains.
What are you doing, my guy? You're getting a little silly. Give those boys another charge. Try and get Gandalf and the boys. Over here. To also charge into those Snaga archers and get them off the field. Get them routing. Get them a routing. Good. Now, we route their infantry units, and that should be pretty much the end of it once the bodyguard's done. Oh, they're already starting to break. Good. Pull the boys back a little bit. We've already got 90% of the army, so we just gotta smash the bodyguard now. Once the Goblino bodyguard is done, they're toast.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
I want to see the general
It's time
die.
to press the attack.
Otherwise, I'm not sure that it'll completely eliminate the enemy army. Crush him. There we go. Radgash is
Be awed by the victory.
smoked. Absolutely destroyed. Rip Bozo. Oh no, we executed.
Glory, honor, victory.
And we'll put
Yes, my
Gandalf
lord.
right there to build a watchtower.
This tower will
so we
keep
can
vigil
see
over the lands.
the oh my god stack that they've
With
probably got
honor,
sitting in
We shall
Khazad-dûm West
continue
right now.
tomorrow.
And we had one other thing that we wanted to finish up before we end this turn, and that's Hirvegil
Your orders, my lord.
chasing down these dang
As you command, we have triumphed. To battle.
generals of
Glory, honor,
Angmar, including
victory. We
Agandaûr.
shall engage.
Their straight up faction leader. He's got another general with him, a bunch of trash troops, and then Morholt the Hillman, who escaped us last time. He ain't gonna escape us again.
Muster your courage, men.
Let's
We
handle
march
it.
into battle.
Let's prank 'em, boys. Alright. It's time for them to perish. This will be another, like, 3 generals lost for Angmar. But I just reinforced this army, so let's try and organize it somewhat here. Put all them boys on guard mode. The archers here, as well as the bodyguard. Also serving as archers, at least in the beginning. And one very experienced but slightly depleted unit of scouts.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
That's fine, it ain't gonna help them much. It ain't gonna help them much, there's gonna be a slaughter. And they're beginning to fire on the enemy. Let's get the scouts in there so they can get their piece too. You ain't running anywhere. You ain't getting away from me so easy. No matter where you run, we're going to continue to chase you. And crush you at every opportunity. Those temple wards, though, they are going to be a pain in the ass to take out. And I mean massive pain in the ass. It's like probably the strongest bodyguard unit that any of the evil factions have, if I remember correctly. This is like what, like, I'm pretty sure this is what, like, the Witch King and Sauron himself have as bodyguards as well. They are insanely beefy. But we're taking a few of them out. Keep shooting them temple wards, though. Just don't let these idiots hit you in the back. They're gonna come back into our archers' range here quite shortly. As long as they keep moving up. Oh, they decided to try and take some shots at us, huh? The handful of Iron Crown longbowmen they've got left. Alright, well, pull back a little out of their range. Okay, Rangers are beginning to fire. At least the first few of them. Alright, you know what, just harass their reinforcements for now. Keyword for now. Should probably kind of attempt to pivot the line here a little bit. So we control more of the field. I can shoot them from another angle. Alright, scouts are doing their job, but they're running pretty dang low on ammo. That is okay. We've still got the Rangers, and they are beginning to fire from all barrels now.
Dunland will fight for you.
Shoot the fucking temple wards, please. Please, shoot the temple wards. Those guys are really the only people that are gonna give us any trouble, and I use the word people lightly here.
We're under attack.
Those who have sold their soul to Melkor and Sauron at this level, can they really be considered human anymore? I believe these are supposed to be Black Númenóreans. Perhaps. But I don't want them just ripping through me, so we're gonna shoot those guys as much as we can. And get one of them, or no, not you. You keep shooting the temple wards. You shoot the witch knights. As long as they're sitting here in pee-pee poo-poo mode, waiting for it to gather up all their reinforcements, we're just gonna keep shooting them. We'll just keep blasting. Yeah, this much shooting them, and they're only down to 120 out of like 150. I get it, it's their faction leader. But taking Agandaûr off the field permanently would be quite a boon. It'd be quite the boon for us. If we can manage it. Right, Witch Knights are starting to take a little damage too. They're also fairly dangerous. But they're nothing compared to the damn Temple Wards. Temple Wards will completely mess your day up. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, they're playing dumb if they're doing what I think they're doing. Good. But some of our rangers are starting to get a little low on ammo, which is not so cash money. If they try and drive right into this center here, I can just fold the flanks over and it's gonna be all over but the singing. Excellent. See if we can some good screenshots in here, right? We gotta make a thumbnail, boys. Come on. Alright. Yeah, them temple wards are gonna take a lot of killing. Gonna take a lot of killing to get rid of them. Their infantry really doesn't want to come in and engage. But for good reason, they're gonna get slaughtered. So really, them delaying more and more just continues to just benefit us. Alright, expend the last of your ammo on the Dan. Concentrating fire on the temple wards. I mean, we got them almost down to just half strength. But, still does not inspire great confidence in me. I've lost whole units to temple wards before. Let's take this depleted unit of Rudour savages off the field. First thing. It begins. They waited for me to make the first move. Those Sons of the Fallen in there against them Witch Knights.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Sons of the Fallen are nice and beefy. Temple wards are coming in. Let's try and cycle charge them in the rear a little bit. Now get out of there immediately. Don't let these orc fighters tie you up. Don't let them tie you up. Actually, just wipe those orc fighters out, please. Senor, por favor. Alright, cell swords. Time for you to join the fight. While we keep the pikemen distracted.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Let's get in there and help them with these witch knights. Pull back and cycle charge them again. That Freeland militia unit's gonna take some heat, but that's what they're there for. Hello? Jeez, I hate it when they do this, where a couple units just kind of lag behind and it just screws up the whole damn thing. Charge, damn you. Alright, we're gonna fold these guys over. Alright, pull back. I'm willing to make sacrifices in this battle just due to the fact that this is going to take out a lot of...
The enemy are badly bloodied.
They
have lost half their men.
Particularly troublesome enemies. I need to charge in there, buddy. Let the cell swords handle the Rudauer Huskarls. Huskar. God damn, they're stuck. Get out of there. Get out of there before you completely deplete this unit. Make them useless in the future. Now. Cell swords, do your job, please. That's what I'm paying you for. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a grind to take down all these damn temple wards. It's gonna be a bit of a grind. We need to keep these scouts from letting these guys... We need to have the scouts stop these guys from being able to escape. Because this is Morholt the Hillman's unit, I'm pretty sure. It's one of the 3 generals they got in here. Oh, speak of the devil. Speaking of him now in the past tense. Alright.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Actually, get in there and fight the temple wards, cell swords. I think the Sons of the Fallen have the witch knights and Rudauer pikemen pretty under control. We can still do a little cycle charge as a treat. The big thing is taking down Agandaûr. is the most dangerous one here. And could be a long-term thorn in our side if he's not removed. Just get everybody dogpiling on him. Good, when you can hardly find them in the pile. That's a positive sign, all right? That was a pathetic charge, all right. I figured it would be though. This is turning into a real cluster over here. Now charge them. Well, they're kind of isolated a little bit here. Oh, don't charge into the pikemen, charge into the damn witch knights. There we go. Down to 6 witch knights. Sons of the Fallen definitely earned their pay today as well. Let's check on our boys over here. The damn temple wards. Where are they? Alright, good. They're almost done. They're almost done cooking. About the witch knights. Can't even see him in there. Okay, pikemen are routing. Yeah, let's everybody concentrate on taking out the witch knights. Senor, por favor. Oh shit. Alright. Can't even find Agandaûr in there anymore. The hell is he? Still getting bullied? Well, let's put some speed on it then. Oh, just bullying this poor man. He deserves it.
Our men have slain the enemy. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Good. But we continue it because we gotta ride down the other general. There was 3. So Agandaûr is now dead. There we go. The last one falls.
This is a clear victory.
Damn right it's a clear victory. How'd you get any clearer than killing the enemy king and his entire entourage? I don't think you get much clearer of a victory than that. I'm just saying. Alright. No, we are definitely not ransoming your general. We are crushing him. Killing him. We're gonna stick him in a blender.
An honorable, glorious victory.
Damn right.
Yes, my lord.
Damn right it is. I think
Yes.
we could probably come down here
Making
and
camp
hit
here.
Mount Graham from the rear. Take that from them. And then hopefully soon-ish we'll be able to raise a somewhat competent force here at Gobedrain and push for Angsul. At which point we'll be a stone's throw away from Carndum itself. Excellent, excellent. So let's go ahead and see what happens in the end turn. No, that's a very long first turn for today, but we had a lot of battles to fight. And we really needed to ensure that they got wiped. Send an emissary to the Kingdom of Gondor.
My
Well,
lord.
what a coinkydink. I have, I sent a diplomat down there. I think Athlin finally
Yes,
finished
my
its
lord.
town walls as well.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Yeah, we'll give you 2,000 gold on top of that. How about that, huh? That's an accept. I'm pretty
This
sure.
seems
Yes,
quite
it is.
reasonable.
Yes,
Well,
it
that
is.
seemed fruitful. Farewell.
All right, so we can see how Gondor's been doing now. Appears that they've held the line pretty well. And Rohan, excuse me, Rohan has really held the line well. They've contained Isengard almost completely. And them and Edwaith beat the shit out of Dunland. Dunland just has one settlement right here, which we'll probably strike at some point in the near-ish future. But really, the biggest thing right now for us is mopping up Angmar and the Gobelinos. For the Gobelinos, we still gotta take Khazad-dûm, Zagkala, and Goblin Town. Which all three of those are gonna be hellish to take. So we're gonna need, you know, Gandalf and Aragorn for that at full strength.
I'm gonna stick you.
Agarolg, their faction heir, is right here, and they brought up another general right here.
Your orders,
Or
my
no,
lord.
that's just a captain.
To battle.
Well,
We have triumphed.
get out of
We
here.
shall engage.
I don't want to take any unnecessary casualties, so I'm actually going to fight this out. So this episode might go a little long.
Attack!
If it does, let's just consider that recompense for not uploading a DAC episode in a while due to this game hating me and wanting an OBS also hating me. Alright. Normal battle plan, group up the infantry, rangers behind, scouts on one flank, Gandalf on the other. Alright. Prank 'em, boys. Either of these are archers. Either are they. Snugga skirmishers, but they'll probably all perish before they get in range to throw their javelins. There's a lot of them, but, you know. Let's watch the number go down. Yeah, they're straight up not having a good time. Straight up not having a good time. Oh, they don't want any of the smoke now? But you did before. You were all gung-ho to come fight us. until the first volley of arrows hit you at full speed. Very unfortunate for you, truly. Alright, start shooting the orc fighters now. Make sure we wipe them. Because they will break very quickly once they start getting close to our infantry. With how many losses they've already taken.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, already half of them. Rip bozos. Alright, now shoot the skirmishers one more time. Let the scouts shoot at the fighters. Yep, they're routing already. Now back to the fighters. Yeah, can this even rightfully be classed as a battle? If Middle-earth had a Geneva Convention, I'm pretty sure this would be a war crime. Good thing they don't.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
We just want to make sure, doubly damn sure, that our rangers get maximum experience from this, and that our this army gets completely wiped. So we're gonna send the scouts after the few remaining Snaga skirmishers here. See if they can pick a few of them off, and the captain should be with the orc fighters. Yeah, I believe that's their captain. He's about to perish a horrible death either way. Oh, he's actually with the skirmishers? Alright, well. Or no, that is the captain. He's just getting absolutely annihilated. Alright. That's the battle.
Awed by the victory we have.
0 casualties, 543 kills. We call that a pretty good ratio. Alrighty.
An honorable, glorious victory.
Yes, my lord.
And let's get Agrolog here as well.
Victory.
Who do you got? Warg Riders as your bodyguard unit.
We attack.
That's not gonna save you. It ain't gonna save you. Ooh, that's even worse. Alright, that's better. That's better. I have to reorganize some of these armies so I don't have to do this at the beginning of every battle. Alright. Same basic battle plan. This formation is quickly becoming the Dunedain's version of like the triplex asses. You know, the Roman Republican era war formation that was so ubiquitous. With skirmishers out front, then your, light to medium infantry in the middle, and then your most experienced heavy infantry in the rear. So you can get a continuous cycle of reinforcement. Alright.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We'll take a handful of casualties on this one, but
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
we're already smashing the enemy. You kidding me? Get back in your hole. Guard the archers. Nope, nope, nope. Stop. Stop the shoosting. Too much friendly fire. Too many opportunities for friendly fire here.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright. With Gandalf and the Axemen and the scouts in there, it should be pretty much all said and done. It's all over but the crying. And we've pinned him.
The enemy army flees the field.
Nope, we're not.
Pursue and run them down.
We're not letting you rout. We are not allowing you to rout today. Nope. Nope. Friendly fire.
This is a clear victory.
Ouch. You guys shot the hell out of Gandalf. Why? 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 Alright.
We have triumphed.
Rip
Your
Bozo.
orders, my lord.
Absolute Rip Bozo
With
moment.
honor, we shall continue tomorrow. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Alright, and we definitely need to check in on the... Not one turn left for Athlon becomes a higher level settlement. We definitely need to keep building in a lot of these places since we're making good money now. The House of Kings is 25% done building. Let's see here. Fenestrunen, I know, has some things need building. Yes. We can definitely afford to start some farming there, and that'll be turn. Methinks. Let's see where the next turn takes us. Alright. We've definitely got Angmar on the back foot now. They want us to take more of a Tarth. Which I don't really have an army close to that. So
Yes, my
you're not
lord.
stopping me from hitting Mount Graham.
Yes. We shall engage. We shall prevail. Yes.
You ain't stopping me from taking Mount Graham, damn it. Alright. So we definitely want to start getting like some free upkeep and stuff like that here, but first thing, Master Carpenter set. We want things to be less expensive. Of course, now some bozo is gonna try and attack Barchaleg.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord. Making camp
Well,
here.
we can send some reinforcements
This tower will keep vigil over
from
the lands.
Nokva Raglaw. We've got Mount Graham under siege now. definitely need to keep building up forces at Kameth Bryn, because we're right there next to Goblin Town, and they're definitely building up there. Yeah, we also need to recruit some more troops at Annon-en-Orod so that Aragorn might be able to leave sometime this year. And Austin Ethel also. And we're starting to recruit some Dunlanding units here. Some clan spearmen at the very least. And Ranger Captain Eldarion, excuse me, Aragorn's son and heir, is hanging out here at Tharbad. Made him governor over there. I think.
Yes, my lord.
Let's let Halbarad CHAD out of his cage.
My lord. Your will, my lord. My lord. My lord.
And we
honor.
can. We can.
Yes. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
I don't think we'll need it.
With honor, we shall continue tomorrow to battle.
And we'll finish off the Dunlandings. It'll give us a nice southern front where we don't really have any enemies over here, and we can take most of these troops from Dunlarak and Birrig. So we can get ready to start handling the Goblin Doomstack when it comes, as well as start pushing for Khazad-dûm West, which we'll give it to the dwarves when we get it. Zogkala and Goblin Town will probably hang on to, so we have a way through some easier ways through the mountains, rather than going all the way around the north or all the way around through the Gap of Rohan. It's Rohan. Why do I keep wanting to say Rohan? Rohan.
Your orders, my lord.
Rohan calls for aid.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Sometimes my inner hick just comes out a little bit. I can't help it. Alright. We're building at Baridonyanak. Let's start some barracks for Gobedrain. And I think that's going to be about it for that turn. I agree. Alright. Oh yeah, we can move our diplomat on from Gondor. They're not really making any moves. We're forcing them to be on the defensive. Now the steward's dead. Gondor raises an army. Oh, because they lost Minas Tirith. What, didn't I just say that they were doing well?
Your orders.
Didn't I just say
Without
that?
question.
You know, I glaze you a little
As
bit,
you wish.
Gondor, and then you just
Stopping
decide to
here.
completely fumble the bag. Unacceptable.
Yes, my lord.
As you command, we shall prevail.
Let's see what they
Yes.
got. King Gormadok, who has just Brennan's Guard and 3 units of clan spearmen.
Your orders, my lord.
I just don't really have a ton of good archers. I got 1 unit of rangers, 1 unit of woodland hunters, some journeymen, 2 units of scouts.
Yes, my lord.
Well, you know what? We'll just take a save, and we'll
Your orders, my lord.
go ahead and play it out
We
anyways.
shall engage.
Worst case scenario, we lose some of these
Attack!
mercenary troops that we're paying for. Oh no. Having to pay less money. Oh no.
Men, on my orders.
Alright. So let's bring Halbarad
Forward.
and the archers right up here. Make sure these guys are not on skirmish mode. Same with the scouts. Keep the melee cav, light melee cav in reserve here. We'll give nice front line of cell swords here. Got these Leoden spearmen. These funny named axemen. And we're gonna keep the Dunedain units in reserve since they're somewhat depleted. Let's just make sure we got everybody here. Excellent. Alright. Ranger's already getting some shots off at the clan spearmen. So let's get these archers actually moved up a little bit. And we're gonna put the journeymen right here on the flank where they can get direct fire. And let's push up the scouts. Push up the scouts, make them come out to us. Force them to come out and fight like men. Move them up. Move them up. Get shooting. Get to shooting. Beautiful, beautiful. Love to see a good slaughter start in the morning, huh? Get the scouts to kind of press them a little bit so they'll come out. Oops. No, I just want the scouts. Move up a little closer. Some more good shots in on them. Journeyman. Fire on the Brennan's Guard. It's the only dangerous unit here. Those clan spearmen will collapse pretty quickly. The journeyman with the crossbows should be able to do some pretty good damage to these guys. Yes! I was right. I was correct in my assumption.
Only half the enemy force remains.
all them volleys of crossbow fire are at least giving them pause. And now the axe boys are gonna hit them with some throwing axes as well. They have something to axe. Get the damn journeyman out of there. Get the Ambachstoy
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
in there instead. Alright. The general is about to perish. Then his army should just collapse with him. Well, they're already collapsing with that, with or without him. You know what I mean. It is taking the Ambachstoy a minute to actually kill the general.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men. Behold,
Couldn't have said it
how
better
our
myself.
cowardly foe, awed by the victory we
Couldn't have said it better myself. Halbarad CHAD wins the day yet again. That should be Dunland. Wiped off the face of the planet.
An honorable, glorious victory. My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Is it not? They must have another settlement just hiding somewhere. We'll actually start with a library first. Start getting that culture before we upgrade it to a town. Excellent, excellent. Very good. And despite the misfortunes we were having before with technical issues and all that,
Yes, my lord.
we're
With honor.
holding it together and gaining ground.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay, I thought that was like 3 armies, like the garrison, and then, so it's just
Come and get me.
one little army in the rear and the actual garrison itself. So unless they attack him, we're gonna let them attrition for a few turns before we even attempt to attack, because assaulting places like Mount Graham, Goblin Town, etc., etc., they really force you into choke points that are just not good. Not good at all. No matter how well you do, you're gonna end up wasting a few troops. So I'd, much prefer to have things nice and in order. And deplete them as much as possible beforehand. Do a little bit of building. Tharbad, we can definitely really improve and improve our economy a lot in the process. So we'll start on the shipwright. Tirthuin. There we go. Alright. I figured Tirthuin would probably be ready to upgrade to a town any day now. I just must have missed the notification for it. About Kameth Bryn. Let's get some farming started there, get that population up. Excellent. Oh, I just noticed we're on the funny number turn. Haha. Well, that makes it just about a perfect place to leave off then. So, sorry about the issues and the delays in recording this. I was working around the clock to try and get it done, but couldn't solve the crashing issue and have a nice manually recorded battle there. But we're gonna keep continuing this, and I'd like to thank everybody for all the support you've shown recently. It's been really awesome. We've been doing really well here, and may that continue. So, thanks everybody for coming by. Be sure to leave a like, maybe even comment, and maybe even subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.